My name is Suzette Moody, and I go by the name Sunshine. My piece is inspired by the movie Precious. No one knows the irreparable damage of a child stripped of her innocence when it takes years for her to comprehend just how wrong she has been done because she was just way too young to have the sense. A walking time bomb is all she is because it's just a matter of time and gradual maturity that one day her understanding will be unveiled to expose the severity of her ugly reality. Then all hell breaks loose. The depression, the alcohol, the promiscuity, the sexual ambiguity, addiction, deliberate self destruction, suicidal tendencies, and scant regard for consequences. I feel for her every single day, and I find myself desperately wishing I could take her troubles away. But it's impossible. There is nothing anyone can truly say or do to erase the dreadful memories or pacify the eternal pain that she suffers through. I know. You see, I have walked in her shoes, and I know the road is bumpy and grueling and far. There are no guarantees. There is no designated promised land. The only thing we can be sure of is the bruises and the scars. The reoccurring nightmares, the daymares, the lifemares, knowing full well no one knows the dirty secret, so no one really cares. It's a struggle faced alone, a separation that takes place in silence, compromises your sanity as you contemplate revenge with physical violence. There are moments when I wish I could go back in time and get the answers to the questions that have forever plagued my mind. Like why? Why? What gives you, a grown man, the right to choose the life you can destroy? It should have been my prerogative to wait until the time was right to come to know a boy. And was it really worth it? Did you feel like you struck gold? Did it make you feel like you're the man? Tell me, how much pleasure did you really get from a 5-year-old? Now, my pleasure and sincerest wish for you, dear uncle, is that you suffer and painfully, slowly rot to death and burn in hell. That place because of you my life knows only too well. And yes, I am bitter. And yes, after all these years, I still take it hard. Yes, I am still filled with hatred and anger that because of you, I spent 6 months of my life in a psychiatric ward. Do you care that I often wonder what a happy childhood feels like and I will never know that it can never ever be mine? It's the hardest of my realities to face that I can never go back and change the course of time. I spent yesterday and left the change. It cost me too much sorrow. Today I'm investing in what it takes to have a brighter, more fruitful tomorrow. And I can say that it's not been easy to give myself non-destructive advice, but it's the path I choose because I refuse to let that bastard win twice. I never thought I would see the day I would have the courage to tell my story. But the strength of a precious young girl opened my eyes to see that out of pain and misery can sometimes come victory and glory. There is nowhere left to go but up when all your life you've been held down. Now, I cast my vision upwards, 'cause I never did like the view from being face down on the rocky ground.